Before even the dust settles in the corridors of Parliament after the presentation of the 2024 budget by National Treasury CS Njuguna Ndungu, the budget continues to be a subject of debate across the nation as dissenting voices cloud the political and socio-economic arenas. On Friday, the Azimio coalition weighed in on the budget, which has gotten opposition from different sectors, terming it a vessel that will lead to thriving of graft in the country, alluding to 1 trillion which they say has been budgeted for, yet allocations are not adding up.
We estimate 1 trillion shillings as budgeted corruption for the next financial year. In light of these grievous transgressions, we as a coalition urge the international community, the civil society organizations, and concerned citizens, both at home and abroad, to stand in solidarity with Kenyans in condemning Kenya Kwanza's regime's blatant disregard for the public good.
And you should be on the lookout for the mother of all times in terms of corruption. The stealing that will happen between now and the end of the financial year.
The coalition is now accusing the government of having misplaced allocations.
Some of the examples of increased expenditure. Number 1, Office of the Executive President, 1.2 billion shillings. Office of the Deputy President, 678 million shillings. Minister of Defense, 11 billion shillings. Additional. All these additional. Foreign Affairs, 1.4 billion. National Treasury, 6 billion. Monies are budgeted for the office of retired president, retired deputy presidents, the vice presidents and premiers, and nothing seems to be happening in those offices. Ask yourselves, where does this money go?
With the cost of living currently over the roof, Azimio now says the 2024 budget seeks to add salt to the injury, citing proposals of financing the budget which they say are punitive to the common citizen.
If the bill is passed as written, Kenyans must be prepared to give up their belts or what remains of them in the second wave of KK taxes. Because Kenya Kwanza is targeting them for the second time with a double taxation plan that aims to increase taxes by approximately 24,000 shillings per adult Kenyan per year. The majority of the tax measures in the 2024 finance bill are punitive in nature, with substantial consequences for Kenyans.
As the Finance and Planning Committee readies itself for the tabling of their report in the House on Tuesday, the opposition coalition has asked its members to avail themselves in the House for debate and shoot down the bill.
All well-meaning Kenyans must oppose the Finance Bill 2024 and have thus instructed all our parliamentary members to lead from the front in rejecting this punitive bill in its totality.
I want to confirm that I have dispatched 86 letters to the 86 members of the National Assembly elected on ODM, and I'm sure my counterparts in the other affiliate parties are doing the same, communicating the directive from the Council of Azimio that in fact all members of the National Assembly are to suspend any planned trips or any activities that would see them out of Nairobi for the duration of the consideration of the Finance Bill 2024, and that means from the date of tabling on Tuesday next week until a vote is taken.
MPs from the coalition have openly opposed the bill, threatening to shoot it down once tabled in the House.
Kwa hivyo mimi nasema hapa, mimi naenda kupinga hiyo tax, na mimi siendi kuweka mdomo, siendi kuweka kidole kwa hiyo tax.
As the reality of the 2023 Finance Act continues to affect every aspect of life, the presentation of the 2024 bill threatens to exacerbate an already tough situation, with the fate of Kenyans now in the hands of their elected representatives. Brian Amuai, K24, Nairobi.